Our second myth that I'd like for us to crack open is that doubt is not faith. Doubt is not faithful. If you doubt, if you have questions about matters related to God, to life, then you are being unfaithful. You must accept everything you were ever taught about God without question. Anything less is unfaithful. That's at least what the myth says. And it gets us into all sorts of trouble. It gets us into all sorts of insecurities. Because we have doubts inside. We wonder about things. We're not quite sure. Things don't always add up based on our experience of the world and everything. There are things and times when we struggle, where we question, where we doubt. I'd like to share some wisdom from Paul Tillich. I mentioned him last time. He was a theologian, an existential theologian. He struggled with the big thoughts about God and life. And he took on that doubt and faith issue. He took it head on. He, in fact, said that doubt was an important part of faith. Because when we had doubts, when we had questions, when we wondered, it called into question our assumptions about God. And it forced us to go deeper into the relationship that we had with God. And if things didn't hold up to the kind of question and scrutiny that we could give them, then he said that that really wasn't of God. It was some sort of human construction. Because God, being ultimate, could withstand all of our questions. God being ultimate, there was an openness in God that allowed for humans to wonder and to explore. We get into trouble when we want to push that away. When we say, you just got to believe, we get into trouble because we turn in those moments on what has been handed to us rather than rely and trust in the relationship that God has given to us. That relationship is filled with love and care, and it allows for there to be wonder and question. God is big enough to take on and to hold our doubts and our questions. So explore away. That's what happens when we get rid of this. When we understand that these two things are connected. That our doubts will drive us to deeper faith because we'll explore, we'll search, we'll wonder, we'll test. And that faith will invite us to even wonder and go deeper. Faith is, after all, a journey, a lifelong journey with the living God, initiated by God, but that relationship is one that we are invited to be a part, to seek, to explore, to doubt, to question, and ultimately to trust our very lives in. Thanks, folks.